complete ourselves to born. We go through a change. You see that little baby there? That's the greatest amongst us. Because them babies is not diluted, mixed, and tampered, if you will. I'm talking about you grown-up pupils. We've been diluted, mixed, and tampered. That is the only way the devil was able to rule for 6,000 years. He had to dilute, mix, and tamper with the original seed. Who is the original seed? You. He had to put you to death. He had to kill you. He had to hang you on the cross. They say they hung him on the cross. They crucified him. They did that to you. They hung you. They crucified you. They buried you. But the law said on the third day you will see me because the understanding will be formed, and therefore I will resurrect you from that mental death. That's you. You are the one that's resurrecting from that mental death. You are the one that's coming up off of that cross that they teach you about in churches. Listen to what I'm trying to tell you, man. They tell you that they crucified your ass. They told you that they nailed you to a cross. They said they'll bury you. They also said you'll never rise. Well, who is the 5%? Those that know who the true and living God is and teach that the true and living God is themselves. They no longer search for that does not exist. Why? Because they resurrected themselves. The devil said, you will never resurrect. Well, then who are you if you're not the one that resurrected from a mental death? They were not physically dead. You were dead up here.
Mentally dead.
They killed you. They stuck a pin in your head. They filled you with poison. And then they let you loose. They said, go out there and do all the dirt. Because you was a savage in the pursuit of happiness. You don't have no civilization. You are, what it say? Who is 85%? The uncivilized, the savage, the uncivilized person. What happened? You had to become civilized. That's why you came to get taught to be civilized, taught to come back to yourself. That is what this is all about. You. It's not about something out there. It's talking about you waking up. So read your lessons and understand what they're talking about. Allah is one God. One God. You are number one. Allah, they talking about you, the all in all. You have to resurrect yourself from the dead. And you got to stop teaching devilishment. You got to stop being 85. And 85 means build or destroy power, right? Some 85% build. Don't say they don't build. Some of them build. But the greatest build in the world is coming from death to life. All right? You got professors and doctors and everything, 85%. They do great things in this world. Our people do great things in this world. The greatest thing you and every one of us can do, the greatest thing that we can do as a person and as a people is to resurrect ourselves from the dead that they put us in. You do that. Matter of fact, y'all call yourself, well, my honorable. You say, I'm honorable. Honorable mean that you did something great. Well, that's why you honorable, because you did the greatest thing that you could do in your life. And I'm talking to the young people too, because y'all exist out here. Don't let these fools make you like them. Don't let these fools make you corrupt and stupid. Don't let these, and I'm talking about the women, y'all stop messing around with them stupid dudes. And you young men, stop teaching these women to be uncivilized. Hey, baby, I'll give you a quarter, show me what you got. That's being uncivilized. And don't let these guys out here lead you in the wrong direction, because half of them don't want to get no knowledge. And they want you to join their club. Don't listen to them. They gonna tell you not to eat pork. They gonna tell you to do the right thing. Why wouldn't you listen to that? Are you a fool? If you listen to them, you a fool. Our lessons ask a question: can the devil fool them? One of those lessons say, can the devil fool them? And the answer is, for those that know better, no. But those that don't know better, the devil fooled them.
All the time.
He tricked them up. We've been tricked. Malcolm said we've been hoodwinked.
Bamboo.
Stuff's been put over us. We don't even know where the hell we going. And that's why the devil say, I got them. I can rule them. Because they are hoodwinked. I can lie and deceive them. They don't even know what the hell is going on from second to second. That's bad news. That's bad news. If you don't know what's happening from second to second, you better wake up. And I'm telling you what I told myself. I said, Sabu, you better wake the hell up. You've been sleeping too long. And the guards in Mecca, because I was in Mecca every day. I lived in Mecca. I was at the school every day. The guards from the 60s, they said, Sabu, where the hell you going?
5 minutes, it's gonna be done. Unless you draw it up.
I'm going to say it over here. The guards in Mecca from the 60s, all of them, man, all of them firstborn. They said, Sabu, when the hell you gonna wake up? So I'm talking about me also, God. I'm gonna tell you, man, you think you know what's happening now? Wake up! You think, I'm not talking to the ones that know. I'm not talking about the 5%. I'm talking about the rest of that pie. The 5% is just little book. There's some guards here. But I'm talking about all the rest of them.
Told you was
That's
coming.
here. That is right here. Swimming 9,000 miles to be what? When you swim them 9,000 miles and wake up, that's like somebody reaching it. That's like you drowning. That's like you drowning and somebody reaching in and pulling you out just in a nick of time. You know how you feel? I was in a pool when I was a little kid. You know how kids can be very bad. I was sitting on the edge of the pool with the counselors and all the other children, and one of the little children snuck behind me and pushed me in the water.
Oh shit.
In the deep water.
Probably was
I
me.
was scared. I was in the water. I could see their feet dangling. And I was in the water holding my breath, scared. Didn't know how to swim. I might have been about 10 years old. Didn't know how to swim. I was holding my breath, holding my breath, holding my breath. I almost ran out of breath. And the counselor, I don't know why he took so long when he reached down in the water and pulled me up. And I said, but it was a child that pushed me in the water. We can be some very wicked people. That's why I said we teach devilish, but we can do some crazy stuff. But if you ever get to swim them 9,000 miles and be born, it's like you got your last breath of air and somebody pulled you up. It's like you was just given a new life. It's like somebody saved you. Because they did save you. And Allah is the Savior. I am the Savior. If not you, me. Because I can't save a soul. if I don't save myself. Understand yourself. Understand the cycle. It's all about why you. Peace, God. Peace, God.
Peace, God. Peace. No disrespect to the cameras, but I'm used to building on top of here. You could leave it just like that. Sound travel. Okay? Sound travel. My name is Virtues on Law, and I'm from the head of Medina. Now, I would first like to congratulate all those who got promoted, graduated, got degrees, and everything. Also, I would like to pay my respects to Black Son's family, being that we lost Black Son. There's another brother named Ramel, which is Ramel Supreme's son.